Hello everyone and welcome back once again to the Desmond Payne Road to the Show on MLB 15 The Show. I went to Twitter and posted a poll to let you guys decide today's video, and in a landslide victory, another Desmond Payne Road to the Show video goes up today. I'll be doing a lot more of these polls and letting you guys decide which videos you want to see. Not every day, but I plan on doing these pretty regularly. Anyway, today it's episode 8 for Desmond Payne here in AAA. He's hitting .345 with 2 home runs, 10 RBIs, 5 walks and 3 steals, and he enters today's episode with an 8-game hitting streak where he's hitting .389. We go to the second inning, man on first and a 2-2 count as Desmond Payne fouls off a pitch into the opposing dugout. Again the 2-2 as Payne fouls off another. And by the way, why is Payne hitting 7th in this game? Anyway, the 2-2 once more, and now he's swinging and missing at the curveball. Not how I hope to have this episode kick off, but we have plenty more chances to turn it around. Top 4 this time, and now we have liftoff. Desmond Payne to right center. It's down, and this will be extra bases. Off the wall as Payne flies around second. The center fielder's taking all day, and Payne's not gonna stop. All the way around inside the park. Desmond Payne shows off the speed as he runs through the third base coach's stop sign and scores his first ever inside the park home run. That's why you have to believe the speed of Desmond Payne. Definitely one of the most exciting moments in Payne's young career as he extends his hitting streak to 9 games. Now we'll go top 6 and Round Rock leads 4-0 as Payne goes inside out to left field with solid contact and gets himself on first base. That's Payne's 4th multi-hit game in a row as this ground ball goes to short, on to second, and 2 is turned. Nothing is done with that Desmond Payne single. Round Rock leads 4-1, but here comes Memphis. Base is loaded, and they're not going to be loaded after this. A hit to the gap, and this will score all 3 runners and tie the game with an RBI triple. Still no outs, man on third, and a base hit up the middle as Memphis takes the lead with a 4-run 6th inning. Memphis was not done there as they made it a 7-4 game. We go top 8, man on first as Payne hits the 2-2 pitch back up the middle, a flip onto second, and they turn 2. Behind the back to get Desmond Payne on the double play, and Memphis wins. That's now our 3rd straight loss in games Desmond Payne has played. I still don't know how this team's record was so amazing when he showed up. Next game against Memphis in the 1st inning as Payne fouls off the changeup, and this time he is leading off like he should. Fastball away, we have a 3-2 count. Payne hasn't walked in a while. And he's not gonna walk here, a hit to the gap and another extra base hit. We have a 10-game hitting streak as Payne will not stop at second. He flies toward third, and he's in with a leadoff triple to begin the game. That is why you lead off with Desmond Payne. Then your next batter's gonna go and hit this pitch deep left, and Payne's gonna tag up. Good luck throwing him out. Payne tags and the throw will go into the infield, but Payne is in to make it 1-0, just like that. Round Rock up 3-0 here in the 2nd inning. 2 outs and Payne back up the middle with a ground ball that gets through. Another multi-hit game, that's 5 in a row. Payne putting up ridiculous numbers as the next batter strikes out and leaves 2 men on base. In the 4th inning, it's already Payne's 3rd at-bat. The runner at first goes as Payne hits this one again to the gap. Another great swing by Desmond Payne as he'll be in with another RBI extra base hit. He holds up with the double, which leaves him a home run away from the cycle. Now in the 5th inning, 2 runners on for Memphis as they put a fly ball into center field. And I'm following your guys' tips. R3 for that extra camera angle, I like that. Although it kind of messes with me when I'm already moving and the camera changes and I have to redirect. Anyway, Desmond Payne is looking to hit for the cycle. He needs the home run as he fouls off this fastball to make it 1-1. The count gets worked to 1-2. The inside cutter, and Payne does go around, and he strikes out. Back to the field, bottom 7. Fly ball hit in front of Payne, this one very playable. As I'm trying to get used to this camera angle, but Payne is gonna miss this one. another error. The change in angle does throw me off a little bit, but this is just ridiculous. Memphis makes it 5-1. We're still bottom 7. Another fly ball, this time Payne out to his right. He gets underneath, and this time he makes the out. Fielding is still an issue, but hitting is not. Another chance at the cycle as Payne fouls off this high pitch off the screen. The 1-2, and Payne swings and misses at the slider as he strikes out again. This time it was in the 8th inning, so his day at the plate could be over. We go back to the field once again. We're going to focus on this until we get it right. And Payne easily makes this play, makes it look very routine that time. And as we go to the 9th inning, Payne gets another chance. 2 on for Payne as he fouls off another. Now the 1-1 pitch. And Payne softly grounds in the infield, and this will get the lead runner at second out, and Payne reaches on a fielder's choice. Not exactly a home run, and so Payne will not hit for the cycle, but he will go for the steal, and succeed in doing so. That is it for Desmond Payne in this game as Round Rock wins 7-2. 17 hits in this game. 3 of those were from Desmond Payne. By the 4th inning, he was a home run away and still had 3 chances and could not hit for the cycle. Maybe one day, but it was still another fantastic game. A 10-game hitting streak, hitting .413 during that stretch. Another game against Memphis kicks off, as there's no kickoff in baseball, I'm aware of that. Anyway, the 2-2 pitch, and Payne hits a ground ball to short, and he can't handle it. Payne gets on first, and they rule that a hit. 11-game hitting streak for Desmond Payne. And now he's gonna steal again, as he slides head first this time. I'm trying that out as well. And he's there easily despite the poor jump. After moving to third, the next batter would strike out, and so Payne does not score, despite getting on base as a leadoff hitter again. We go top second, base is loaded, not anymore. Hit to the gap is down, and Payne will fly around first. Call it another 3 RBIs on this double for Desmond Payne. 6 straight multi-hit games. I did not expect anywhere near this level of success when Payne arrived at AAA. Especially this current stretch. Next hitter goes deep down the line. It's fair and off the wall. Payne scores from second. All these extra base hits are fun. It's 7-1 in the 4th inning, and Payne wants to go deep again. Doesn't have enough. Get out. No, it's caught on the track. That time I actually thought it would leave, and I was wrong. Top 6 now as Memphis has made it a 7-4 game, but Desmond Payne hits another ball to second base and he'll reach with another hit. Desmond Payne just cannot be stopped right now, and that's why he's going to steal once again. Easy. Too easy. Desmond Payne's on second. Now he's on third with 2 outs. And there's a fly ball to left field, and the left fielder will dive and miss. Payne has no idea what happened, but he does score another run for Round Rock. The score remains close in the 9th inning, and this time, Payne puts down a bunt, and it wasn't terrible. Desmond Payne's on with another hit. This time a bunt single, the first of his career. 4 hits, and now going for the 3rd steal. Desmond Payne is in safely at second. 7 straight multi-hit games, and 3 steals in today's, as the Express just hold on for that victory 8-7, and that earns Payne another MVP of the game. He entered today's episode with a .345 average. I can't believe he's increasing it from there. Along the way, he's racking up a ton of points, and I'm still spending many points on defense, and I also put 1 point in speed. Why not? Now we begin a new series against a team that is just ahead of us in our division. The New Orleans Zephyrs come to town, as Desmond Payne leads off with a 3-1 count, drives a fly to left field, and it's playable, as Payne is retired. Zephyrs now lead 2-0 in the 4th, as Desmond Payne trying to track this ball down in left center. Look at the hang time on this, as Payne misses it again! Another error! I'm sorry guys, I'm not sure why this is going so bad. But at least the hitting is going really well, right? Bottom 4, Desmond Payne to short. This will be a tough throw, and it's too late. 12-game hitting streak for Desmond Payne. Payne on first with one down. And a deep fly, this one to right field. It has a chance, but it stays in the park, and the right fielder misses it. Has plenty of trouble, and Payne will go first to home. Once again, the speed of Desmond Payne is on display. The sun has now set. We're in the 7th inning. Game tied at 4, 2 on, 2 out for Payne, as he grounds to short, and that'll be an easy flip, as Payne can't come through on that opportunity, but an even greater one presents itself in the 9th inning. Bottom 9, bases loaded, 2 outs, and down by 1. Payne grounds to second base, and it's thrown on to first to end the game, as Desmond Payne has his multi-hitting streak snapped and misses 2 chances for runs late in the game. After a little fielding training that went well, by the way, more points are spent on fielding. And we'll go into our next game against New Orleans and look at the averages for Payne, hitting well at both sides of the plate and leading off this game by extending his hitting streak to 13 games. But Desmond Payne doesn't like singles. He leans to second, then takes off as the pitcher never even turns his head, and he's there easily. Another steal for Payne, he ends up on third, and a ground ball back to the pitcher will end the scoring threat here in the 1st inning. Payne already up again in the 2nd inning. With 2 runners on, he takes the fastball away. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's a breaking ball, and Payne launches it down right field line, but it hooks foul. It had the power. The 1-2 again, and Payne swings and misses at the changeup, well outside the zone. Very low scoring game as we jump to the 7th. 2 down, and Payne hits another fly ball. This time it's a mile high. Finally falling back to earth, and it's an easy pop out in shallow center. And that would be Payne's last at-bat in the game, as he goes 1 for 4. Zephyrs win 4-1, and they swept us. I believe we began that series 1 game back, and now obviously we're 4 games back. Payne was given the off day during Game 2, so we didn't get to see that one. But that is going to do it for today's episode in the Desmond Payne Road to the Show. It was another 5-game episode because these games are just running long. More multi-hit games, a lot to show, bad fielding. I'm not trying to rush games or get a fixed number of games per episode, but I would like to know in the comments section, how many games would you guys like to see per episode so I can try to aim for that. But I think 5 to 8 is kind of what works, depending on how successful Payne is during those games. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the content as of late. And if you'd like to know when the next episode of the Desmond Payne Road to the Show will be posted, follow me on Twitter. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and leave your feedback down in the comments section. And one more thing, hashtag vote Dozier. Put Brian Dozier in the All-Star game. That's it for today, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.